Hey, greetings. Hey, everybody. Welcome again to the DCCASEMODS show. Or rather, welcome to DCCASEMODS. I am your host, Bishopdown. I'm your host, David Wright, aka Bishopdown. We gotta get it right when we do this, right? But it's been a good week so far. Just a little tired. Been doing, working and stuff like that. But we're here to bring you another broadcast. And today we're just going to be doing a brief little broadcast about it would be a new project that I'm working on, or a project update, because I had an idea what I was going to do before with my new mod, because I'm always itching to do something better on my computer, to upgrade, to update. It's programmed in me. So, and as a gamer and a computer builder, and I guess you could say technology connoisseur, so these are just things that we do. They put it out there in front of us, and we're itching to try it. Gotta try it to give our reviews on it and to see if it's actually a good product as well, and for the fun of it, stuff like that. So anyway, but before we get into it, we're going to do this is one of our sponsors here. It's one of our first sponsors that we got here, and this is real water right here. This is real water, alkaline water concentrate. So this is actually a concentrated formula to turn your water, juice, tea, coffee, pretty much any liquid that you drink, to change it into alkaline, so it hydrates your body better. Like I said, this is a concentrated bottle, so you don't drink this. You actually you put it into an existing liquid. So the instructions say recommended dosage is add 1 ml or 2 pumps, or 1.5 or half a dropper of real water concentrate to each 8 ounces of water, juice, or tea that you drink. So that's pretty much what you do. We just got these in. We got 2 of them. So I've used it quite frequently, so there's a lot left. I figured they say like this bottle should get you like through a month. Maybe longer than that. It just depends on how often you drink water, you drinking stuff. But you can get this if you go to WPDKentonRadio.getreal or getrealabundance.com. I believe that's what it is. Getrealabundance.com. So that's www.WPDKentonRadio.getrealabundance.com. So if you go to that website, then you can go ahead and become a member and get your bottle of concentrate. I think it's like $40, or you can get I think $40 will get you 2 bottles, I think. Or you can there's other things you can do. You become a member. There's like different levels and stuff like that. So, but just go there and check that out. And this right here is actually the real water. So this is real water. This is just the Get Real Water is real water, and this is a liter bottle. And you can buy these online as well. You buy them in a case. I think of 12 in a case, where you can get the smaller. I think it's 12-ounce bottles, 12 or 16-ounce bottles for $36 in a case. But you can also buy these at Publix. So if you're near Publix, you can buy Publix. I'm not sure any other grocery store that sells this besides the Publix that I've noticed. But you can get this at getrealwater.com, I believe. But if I don't get it right, you're just listening to me. It will be in the description. The websites to go to in the description. And also, if you're looking to get your check your credit, you can go to creditchecktotal.com and get I think you can pay like $1 and get your credit score for free if you're looking to do that as well. So that's the 3 things that we have for now. Our 3 sponsors, actually it's 2, but that's what we got for you now. But like I said, check the links in the description below. Okay, so what are we doing here? So basically, what I'm going to be doing, I decided to change things up a little bit. So let's go to our new web page, and I wanted to bring up the other page, but I don't have it. I have to get it. Hold on, because it's on this other screen. but I can just pull it up here too as well. So let's, we're going to move this over here and set it up so we can all take a look at it together. Okay, so you know how we're doing this. You've seen my videos before. This is kind of how we do it for now until we get a new setup. So we're planning on moving, so, and then we'll have a much better setup, more space, and then maybe a better camera. Just a little kind of tech up options, stuff like that, so we can really okay, so bam, so look at this right here. So this is one of the upgrades that I decided, because I was thinking about the 9900K. Now that's supposed to be the fastest processor that they have out now for the 1155 chipset, or 1151 chipset, the LGA 1151. That's the fastest processor that they got out. Man, I was really thinking about it, but I don't feel comfortable spending $550 on the processor. I did that before, and it really didn't turn out like I wanted to. So I think I'm gonna go with this processor right here. This is the i7-8700K. It's a 6-core processor, 3.7 gigahertz, turbo at 4.7, and it's got the hyper threading, so it gives you 12 cores. But with the 4.7, 3.7, I could probably overclock it to 4, maybe 4.1 to get it pretty much where my i7-6700K is now on stock. It's at 4. But this will give me 2 more cores and then 4 more cores with the hyper threading. So I think this is a good buy. $379. I think I found it on Amazon for a little bit cheaper. What I got on Amazon? On Amazon, I found it for $20 cheaper on Amazon. Amazon Prime, free shipping. I saved $20 instead of getting on Newegg, because Newegg I probably have to pay for shipping as well. See right here is this premium, free 3-day or faster shipping, but you got to be a premium member. So since I'm already Amazon Prime, so I can save $20 like that. And we'll just do a little quick comparison here. We'll pull up our user benchmarks that we use, and let's just compare this one. First of all, I already got it up here. So this is the 9900K. It's still LGA 1151, but you have to get a Z390 board or the 370 board that is compatible with the 9th generation CPUs, which there are fewer where there's some out there. I mean, but I'm really specific about my motherboard. So, but you look at the difference. This is an 8-core versus a 6-core. This one runs at 3.6. This one runs at 3.7. So a little bit faster, but you get more cores with this one. As they rank them, this is ranked number 7. This is 21. The gaming desktop workstation. Remember, I told you about these numbers. They're not really what they're supposed to be. It depends on your system. So slightly single, faster cores. So I mean, but really, by all means, the 9900K is a much better processor than the 8700K. But my thing is, I wanted a motherboard that has dual LAN ports, and I didn't want to have to spend a whole bunch of money to do it. So the motherboards that I've seen have been Asus motherboards, MSI motherboards, some Gigabyte boards, but they're like $400, $500 for the board just to get your Wi-Fi and your dual LAN ports. So the motherboard I got now, it's a EVGA Z170 classified K board. It's got the Wi-Fi, the dual LAN ports. I think I paid like $120 for that board. It's an old board, but it's still worth it, and it's a great board. So I really want to stick with the EVGA. And I found a board, which is actually a classified K. I'm going to go pull it up here. Where did I put it at? I put it in the wish list. Ooh. Oh, we got to get back to that wish list. That memory's gone down? No, the memory's the same. So what we did was classified K. There's going to be EVGA. This is a Z370 board. So the board that I wanted to get I'm gonna get is this board right here. This is a Z370 classified K board, and this board is 223. This is the open box. Brand new is 280. I think I found it cheaper on Amazon. I love Amazon. Amazon's good. So I found it for $213 on Amazon Prime. So what I buy from Amazon Prime, I'm gonna save. That's like $60 I'll save. $60 I'll save on Amazon Prime. So for this board, but this board is pretty much everything I need. It's got the Wi-Fi on it. Let's get a closer look here. So it's got the. I don't know. We'll zoom in a little bit here. So it's got the Wi-Fi right here with the M.2 key E. It's got two M.2 slots. I only got one NVMe drive, so that's fine. It also's got the two PCI Express 16s. It's got the extra power here. That's what I'm really I want to use this extra power for my graphic cards, because I think that's what blew my other gigabyte board a couple of years ago, because I didn't have the extra power because I was overclocking those cards. But this will help with that. This one specs 64 gigabytes of memory. What else does it have that I want? It has the, if I can get a picture of it. There it is. That's a good picture right there. So it's got the dual LAN ports right here. Dual LAN ports. So that's what I want. I want dual LAN ports, because I will be doing streaming and on the internet at the same time. So I'm gonna make sure I have that. So that's good for me. Like I said, and I save money. So I spend $500 when I get a new board, new processor. Actually, it's a little more than 500. Sorry. So I spend about almost $400, but $213 plus $359. So that's free shipping. So I'm spending about $573 is $575. So $575 will give me a processor and a motherboard, instead of spending $575 on one processor and then having to spend another $500 or $400 on the board. So I save some money, because also what I want to get, we'll come back to this, that motherboard. Well, actually what I'm going to also get is go back here, this memory right here. So I want to get 64 gigabytes of memory, and the only reason why I want to get 64 gigs is because right now I have 24 gigs that I'm running on my system, but my memory is at 80%. My memory is at 80%, and that's taking a lot of memory. So like if I'm running a game and I'm processing a video, it's going to be really bogs down, especially if I'm playing like Diablo 3 or Call of Duty. Call of Duty not so much. Call of Duty 2 not so much. But if I'm processing a video and doing Diablo 3, maybe some StarCraft, something that's heavy graphic intensive and processor and memory, then it's just like it kind of bogs the system down. But I want to be able to prevent that, and I think when I know by getting 64 gigabytes of memory, if I'm using 24 of my 80%, 64 gig, that'll probably bring me down like to 40, maybe 30% of usage, and I still got all that memory I can use. Plus with the extra 2 cores on the processor, that's 2 more cores that the computer will have to use to process things. So I think that's a good upgrade. I believe it is. So that's $489 is on sale now. So what am I at now? So I'm under $1,000. I'm under $1,000 for just my my system basically. So other thing I was gonna get another 27-inch monitor to replace this monitor right here, this HP monitor that gonna be replaced with an Asus, and then my case. So let's talk about the case first. So bam, there's a case. So this is the case that I'm gonna get. I was gonna get another Landley case, but it's not available, and I would rather get that case, but it's not available now. So, but the case that is available that I can get, and I like this case. It's a Landley PC09WX black aluminum, tempered glass, ATX MIG tower case, and that's all stuff like that. But this case is pretty cool. It's similar to the PC011 case that they came out with just a few about 6 months ago. So similar to that case, but what it is, it's a lot wider. It's a lot wider. So they kind of added like little wide. It's put a little middle thing in the middle. It's got RGB LED lights inside with the controller in the back. So I like it, and I can pretty much work with this. You know, my power supply will go on this side right here. I like that design. It just gives you more open space on the side where the motherboard is. So let me get you a picture here. Okay, so let's zoom it out. Okay, so it gives you more space here. So all your wires will be behind on the other side, so you won't have any wires. It's got a little bracket for a pump right here. So we put a triple radiator here and triple radiator up top. You have an option to put it on the bottom as well. It's got all these opens here, so you can run cables through. So it's really open space, and I like that. On the other side, see if we can picture on the other side. And on the other side, everything else goes there. It's got your hard drive cage right here, and pretty much everything I need right here. So I like it, and it's got some feet on it, so it's nice. So, but the plan is that we're actually going to paint this case. So we're going to paint this beauty. We're going to paint it Galaxy Gray on this side right here. We're going to paint the inside a red, a medium red, and then the inside is going to be painted gold. So let me look at it. And this is the paint that we're going to be getting. Nope, that's not it. There it is. I'll bring that over here so you can see that too. Flash, flash, flash. So this is my paint. I'm just going to be using some, these are aerosol cans. Really expensive, $31 for one. So the aerosol cans, I'll use that because I don't have a paint system like I had before. And it'd be a little bit cheaper to do that instead. So right now I'm probably like $1,500 in. And the only thing else that I gotta get, back over here. Only thing else that I have to get is we can actually go on the EK side, KWB. So the only thing I really have to get, so I think I'll probably be at $1,500. So EKW, so what we're gonna be getting is some new RAM heat sinks. I'll show you guys that. Water blocks. RAM blocks. So this is what we're going to be getting, these right here. These EK RAM Monarch module. These are nickel, and I'd rather get these because I have some bits power, but the bits power are black and aluminum. I wanted something that matches the case, and I think these nickel memory modules will be beautiful inside the case. Plus, you know, it's all EK blocks in there, so I really like these. So these are what I'm going to get. So I'm about $1,500 in, which is not that bad. And if I'm lucky, I can sell my other parts for about $500. So I'm only $1,000 in. I got my new case. I got my new system, and everything's up and running. We're keeping our cards because the 980 Ti's and SLI are great. We don't need to change the pump or anything else. Just keep our same rads, rather areas and everything. I just think these are more cooler, and plus it just goes with the block I already have. So I already have the EK block on there, so that's what we'll do. And that's pretty much it. Oh, well, I'm going to do also some painting here too, and I'll show you what we're going to do to the motherboard too. Let me go back. So on this motherboard, what we're going to do, because since I'm modifying everything, we're going to paint this part right here. This part is going to be gold. Actually, it's going to be red. It's going to be the maroon meteor red. And then all the heat sinks right here is going to be black. So that's going to be black. That's going to be black. Any other heat sink stuff going to be black. That's going to be black too. So I mean not black. I'm sorry, gold. So it's going to be gold, red and gold. Because my theme is red, gold, and silk and gray. So that's pretty much the theme. And I think that'll work out pretty well. I think it'll be a great system. It's going to be a great system. So, but that's what I got planned. You know, nothing crazy. You know what I mean? I really don't like to spend the money, but I think it is a Best Buy. I think it's good, and I think that being my face too close. Back up a little bit. All right, so there we go. And I just think that's going to be good for me. Like I said, because I just got a whole different setup that I'm trying to do right now. I want to have more room, and a stronger system. So I think 8700K wouldn't be too bad, and 64 gigs of memory. I might add another hard drive in there, another storage hard drive, and then another 1 terabyte SATA drive in there as well. Just for future stuff that I want to do. So maybe if I come all out, you know, I'll be under $2,000, which is okay with me. You know what I mean? That's what, but $2,000 under, you know, $1,500-$1,600 is better than spending, you know, like $25,000 or $3,000. So, and then I think I'll be more satisfied with that. If I want to upgrade in the future, I'll wait till the next thing comes out, save up and just wait and do that. You know, that's what we do. That's what we do. You know, we're always itching. But that's it. You know, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. So, like I said, you guys got any questions or comments? Leave them right here at the bottom. And you know, thank you guys for watching. And we still got the giveaway going on. I'll leave the instructions inside the description as well. And I don't know, come on guys, enter into the contest. Enter into the contest. You can win some free stuff. Alright, you guys take care. I'm out. To the next video. Peace.